Hi guys and welcome back to my channel! So, my name is Johnny and today I'm going to show you my shower routine and how I look extremely clean and smell good, okay? And how I kind of have this like clean guy kind of aesthetic and yeah, stuff like that. How to have glowy skin, tips for sensitive skin, a lot of stuff guys. I'm gonna go into a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna show that to you guys now. It was just recently when I started having like a whole routine for like smelling good. Like guys, I'll show you, my routine is big and I've been prioritizing this a lot lately. So I never used to really prioritize it. Actually, to be honest, most of the time I wouldn't shower for 3 days or so. So, yeah, but I didn't stink back then at least, so that was okay. Yeah, but then obviously later I showered every day. I started having social anxiety. And the guys with social anxiety know, when you have social anxiety, you sweat. You sweat a lot when you're in public. So actually the whole of last year I was always like this, because I didn't want people to like smell the sweat of my armpits, because anxiety sweat stinks more than like sports sweat, guys, you know? So yeah. So my smell good routine is also good for if you naturally have a more extreme sweat smell, or I don't know, if you just are a person who sweats a lot, then this routine is also good for you. Before I go in with the routine, I just want to say none of these products I'm going to mention are sponsored, so yeah. So first of all, I shower every day now, obviously, and yeah, you should shower every day. If you want, you can even shower twice a day, or some people also double cleanse when they shower. I don't double cleanse, and I also just shower once a day, and that's because like my skin would get really dry if I would shower twice a day or double cleanse. Like I did that for 2 weeks once, and my skin was extremely dry afterwards. So yeah, but just do what works for you. You should wash your hair first, because when the products from your hair go onto your skin, like your facial skin or your body skin, it's bad for that. It's bad for the skin, because it can cause acne on your face or on your body, and in general it just is bad. So you need to, after you rinse out all the hair products, you need to wash your body again. So that's why you need to shampoo first, so then later you can like wash your body and everything. And then conditioner, guys, you need to use conditioner, because after using shampoo your hair is extremely dry. So then I use conditioner, and you need to leave conditioner in for 2 to 3 minutes. So what I do in those 2 to 3 minutes is I clean my armpits. And actually cleaning your armpits is okay to do before you rinse out the conditioner, because this is kind of a hidden area, so when you rinse out the conditioner, it won't get onto your armpits. And then I rinse out the conditioner, and then I wash my entire body and my face. And I would actually want to go in more with like the hair care stuff, but I have a really long hair care routine, so that's going to be another video. So I'm not really going to talk about that much now. And then what I do next is actually usually that I clean my backside, yeah. But like, why did I actually shout that word? That is the one word you shouldn't shout. But anyway, so you shouldn't use like shower gel on your backside, so I just rinse it with water before I like wash my body. Then like I said, I wash my face, I wash my body, and you should use a facial cleanser for your face, because body wash on your face, And then I also clean behind my ears, guys. Like I don't always do this, but when I wash my hair I always do this. Like it's really important to clean this area, because that's one of the areas, like, I mean, obviously you should clean your whole body, so you also shouldn't miss this area. And then also this area is quite far on the front, so people might actually be able to smell. I mean, they'll smell the stuff that's behind your ears, you know? So, and then there are also other areas where a lot of people miss cleaning. So like, so you also need to clean your back, obviously, and also the back of your neck. Then you also need to clean the back of your legs. And also what I do is I also clean I like clean my neck, but I also clean my jawline. I mean, like this area here, like the neck is here, and then I clean this area here. What I do, I actually so no one else doing it, I actually clean between my toes. But I think it's really important to do that, because I have the feeling, to be honest, often when people say feet stink, I think oftentimes it actually probably also is like the thing between your toes that is also kind of stinky. And in general, it also just feels good, if you know what I mean, kind of to go between your toes or your fingers. Yeah, so I do this every time I shower. This is really important for me. And then also clean under your feet, obviously. For example, this area here is an area like you need to give an extra kind of clean, because there's first of all a lot of sweat here, and also people can often, when you're like kind of, you know, like these masculine, these masculine poses, like where they like spread themselves out, then people can often smell this area, so this area needs to smell good. Like, I'm not saying you need to do these masculine poses, just it's easy for people to like smell these areas, okay? So you need to clean this. So what I do is I clean my entire arm, and then I give this area kind of an extra kind of rub, you know what I mean? And then if you're a guy, you also need to clean your downstairs area. And then I also clean behind my nails, because especially after showering, you get a lot of like dirt, or the dirt that you cleaned when you were showering, or in general there's a lot of dirt behind your nails, and people might actually be able, if they can smell your hands, they're probably also able to smell your nails. So it's really important to clean that area. Actually, you should do this like every day, or like every time you shower, but to be honest, I just do it twice a week, because I just want to be like quicker in the shower. So you need to do this with your fingernails and your toenails. And then you also need to wash your feet last, because you need to imagine when you wash your entire body, then rinse everything out, and then all the, like, you also clean your feet, and then rinse everything out. Then like all the dirt that was like, for example, up here and everything, it all like it stays on your feet, but then you don't give your feet an extra clean. So what you need to do is just clean your body, not the feet, just your body, then rinse it out, and then you can clean your feet. Yes, and then also I don't wash my hair every day though. So you just need to do the amount of times that works for your hair type, or especially your scalp type. So for me, my scalp is dry naturally, and then I also have curly hair, which curly hair is often even more dry, because it's harder for the oil to penetrate down the hair. And then also my hair is like, I have a lot of hair, and that also makes it harder for the oil to like penetrate through the hair. So that means my hair is generally quite dry. So I think actually I could survive not washing it for like a month or something. But you need to wash your scalp at least once a week, because otherwise there's like bacteria and stuff. So you definitely shouldn't wash your hair less than once a week. So I just wash my hair once a week. And most people can go more than one day. So for you it might be every 2 days, every 3 days, every 4 days. It may be if you have like really like thin straight hair and don't have a lot of hair, maybe I guess it might be best for your hair type to like wash it. And an oily scalp, it might be best for your hair type to wash it every day. But most people, it's better to wash their hair at least every second day. And then also use a shower cap, guys, when you're not washing your hair. Because, like, when I'm showering, I use the and I'm not washing my hair, then I use the attachment. Like, I don't use the upper shower, I use this kind of attachment to, like, clean my body. And then people are like, yeah, but then your hair won't get wet. Also, if you have long hair, you can just tie it back. And then your hair won't get wet if you just do it with this attachment. So you don't need a shower cap. Which is true, your hair won't get wet, but if you shower with warmer water, then the humidity from the water goes into your hair, and then it can actually make your hair really dry, because that humid air kind of makes your hair dry. So that is why it's really important to use a shower cap, because it doesn't let the humidity get into your hair. Exfoliate your body regularly. Actually, I don't shave like my body, and most people I saw who exfoliate their body do it because they also shave their body. But I just exfoliate my body because I think it just makes your skin like way smoother, and it's also like really healthy, and it's also a nice little self-care task to do. So the amount you need to do, it just depends on your skin type. If you have dry skin like me, it will be once a week to once every 2 weeks. And if you have normal skin, it's maybe like twice a week. And if you have oily skin, maybe like 3 times a week. But you should do research about this. And also like try out what works best for you. And then I also exfoliate my feet. And then also underneath my feet, I use this like feet scrub thingy, and I kind of, for about 2 minutes, I rub it underneath my feet, because if you don't do this, it can cause calluses, which is basically thickened skin on those areas. But also, if you already have calluses, then if you do this, then that will also get rid of your calluses. So win-win situation, guys. And now my next tips are the tips that make me look clean, and now I kind of have this clean guy kind of aesthetic. So first of all, you definitely need a skincare routine, because then you'll look way cleaner, and then you will look like you will look like you take care of yourself, guys. And hair care is also really important. That also makes you look like, that girl takes care of their hair, and it looks really good. So yeah, and it's also really important to have like white teeth, or like good quality teeth. So what I do for this, I never bleach my teeth, guys. I always just use whitening toothpaste. And honestly, I think I would even say it's better than bleaching teeth. If you do this every day or something, you get the same results in, I don't know, 2 months as if you would bleach your teeth. I mean, I don't know, I've never met someone who bleached their teeth, but that's what I would assume. And my teeth got like, I used to have like really yellow teeth, and they got way whiter to using whitening toothpaste. And I just use a normal one from the drugstore. So, and then also, I don't know if this really fits in the video, but also like healthy hands are important. Let's say you work as like a hairdresser or something. Your clients may be able to like smell your hands. Like, don't worry, my hairdresser, I didn't smell her hands. I don't think her hands stink. But but people don't notice that when your hands stink, it's quite off-putting. Like, I hate it like when I smell my hands and then like they stink. It's like kind of weird. So like I always make sure I wash my hands like after I eat. And now my tips on smelling good. So you need to use mouthwash, because that will make your breath smell way better. So it also really helps against mouth ulcers. And then also chewing gum, guys, like mint chewing gum. Every time I eat outside, or I eat lunch in school or in the city or whatever, I always have chewing gum with me that I can chew it after I eat, because otherwise my breath will smell bad, okay? You don't know how bad your breath smells after eating lunch. And then also putting scents into the right areas. So there's these pictures here, so it's different for men and for women, which areas need to be, you need to focus on with your scents. You don't need to do it on all of these areas, so I think the most important areas, maybe at least for men, are like the neck area, behind your ears, and this area kind of. And I also wanted to say in this video, actually not all the products, not all the like deodorants and perfumes and stuff I use, not all of them are actually for men. Like, actually a lot of the products I use are for women, because I feel like there's just way more choice. And to be honest, I mean, there is a difference between masculine and feminine scents, but to be honest, first of all, I don't know if anyone would notice that I'm wearing a feminine scent. Why would someone cancel you if the good smelling scent you're wearing is a feminine one, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, so like, at least you don't stink. So I've just decided not to really focus on that. But like, for the like girls or whoever watching this, so some of the products will just be for men, but a lot of the products I use are also just for women, so yeah. So I'm just gonna apologize on the start. It might be a bit confusing because some products are for men, but obviously no matter if you're a guy or a girl, you can use them. So then the products I use. So for my face, I use the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser for dry skin. I'm not going to tell you my skincare routine. If you want to know it, you can go to my other video. And then as a shower gel, I use the Dove Hydrating Shower Gel. So I don't actually use like a men's shower gel or like a like a extremely scented shower gel. Because I feel like I have dry skin. And although I think my skin isn't extremely dry, like if I would use a scented shower gel, I feel like my skin would be completely okay. But I feel like if I use like a hydrating shower gel, my skin will be way glowier when I get out of the shower. So I use a hydrating shower gel. And then I have a tip for sensitive skin, guys. So a lot of deodorants and stuff like that, especially men's ones, I have a feeling, really I feel like most skin types are reactive to them. So for me, like, sometimes I like spray deodorants on like certain areas, and then I get like a black spot or something there, so like my skin really reacts, but also not on all areas. They're just specific areas. I can't put certain perfumes or certain deodorants on. So for me, this is, for example, my armpit area. So what I do instead is I just spray the deodorants like almost on my armpits, but like just on the areas that aren't that reactive. I go really close to my armpit, but I don't spray it on my armpit. If you want, you can also just spray it on your clothes, or probably the best way is just to get other deodorants, but let's be honest, I just really like some of these scents, so I just want to continue using them. Sometimes you also may find that your perfume is really bad for an area, but then deodorant is actually okay for an area. So you may also, like, when your skin reacts to these stuff, you may also get these like black spots on the areas where you sprayed it, or like brownish spots. And guys, I just wanted to tell you, these spots go away. Like, after a couple of months they'll go. Don't worry. Like, really, after a couple of months they go. I had a lot of them and they just went in a couple of months, so you don't need to worry about that, guys, okay? And then, again, for sensitive skin, I found a really good deodorant, and this is this one. But I think in general, like, natural kind of deodorants is quite a safe choice if you have sensitive skin. And then I also use glycolic acid, guys, on my armpits. And personally, I do this twice a week. And why do I do it? So, if your sweat stinks, actually your sweat shouldn't stink, or like at least not as much. So if your sweat stinks, you probably have like a clogged kind of odor or something like that. And then if you put glycolic acid, it can unclog your odor, and then your sweat will stop stinking. So I've done this for like 2 months or something, just once or twice weekly, and I think I've already seen a difference. Like, I noticed my smell, my sweat smells like way less since I started using it. Like, I notice it like way less. And then I also use this Kiehl's body oil because I want my skin to be glowy. I want people to notice that my skin is glowy, and I want them to be like, wow, why is your skin so glowy? And this Kiehl's body oil, this is one of the products because I've tried a lot of products out that claimed to like make your skin glowy, but then they didn't. This oil really makes your skin glowy. And at the moment my skin actually isn't that glowy because I ran out of that oil, but I ordered a new one. Actually, I already got the packet, so tomorrow I can already use it. I'm so excited. I use this body lotion from EOS, and it's vanilla scented. Afterwards I go in with my vanilla scented body butter, and I use this one at the moment. In case you were wondering what you should use first, body oil, body lotion, or body butter, I've done a lot of research on this. Most places said one should put body butter last, but then with body lotion and body oil it wasn't that clear. But for me personally, what I've noticed is my skin is way glowier when I put the body oil on first, on dry skin, and then put the body lotion on. My skin is way glowier than the other way around. And then I also use a deodorant, and I use this one from Axe, and it's also like vanilla scented. And then the perfumes I use. So I don't know if you know about this, but there's this like Adidas perfume. It's really cheap, and I actually this perfume I just use underneath my armpits. What you can also do is like this deodorant from Axe and then this Adidas perfume. They already smell quite good together alone. Like they're already a quite good combination in my opinion. But then I also add this Giorgio Armani perfume, and I just spray 2 sprays on my neck. And then I also use the Droop perfume, and then I spray one on this area and one on this place. Use this body mist here that is also vanilla scented. And I know it's a lot of products I use, and I also use like 3 perfumes. But like honestly, this like smell like stays the whole day with me, and that is just what I do to smell good. And yeah, and that's something I've been prioritizing lately. That was it with my video. I hope you liked it, and I just wanted to wish you guys good luck on your self-improvement growth journey. I hope you achieve all the goals you set yourself, and you look beautiful, you look attractive, guys. And yes, thank you for watching. Okay guys, something terrible happened. I have to tell you. What do you think happened? What do you think happened, guys? Okay, I'm going to tell you. So, my sunscreen, you know, the Bondi Sands one, that always makes my skin extremely glowy. Like, you can see my skin isn't as glowy as usual. This sunscreen is a game changer. And I forgot to order a new one. I kept some, like a tiny bit for like the first day of school, that my skin looks glowy then, but
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I'm going to cry now. I am going to cry now. I'm going to cry now. Oh, I look good. Okay. Our neighbors have like these dogs, and they're so cute. They're like really tiny and like they just like they keep like coming out of the house. Like they, for some reason, they keep going in and out of the house. I don't know why, but like there's always like one dog, like there are 4 of them, and they're also like different types, but they're all like so tiny. And like suddenly like one dog comes out of the house to look around the garden, and then the other dog comes. Oh, and it's so cute. There's another dog, and they're so like they're different types, and And I've never seen two dogs that didn't fight with each other, guys. The dog lovers can hate me, okay? But I never saw two dogs that didn't fight with each other. And these dogs, they're so cute. They never fight with each other. And, like, they keep just going in and out of the garden. Like, just to look around. And it's so cute. Oh, my goodness.